Hello everyone, hope you're all doing well. Don't forget, if you like the video, click on like and subscribe and talk about it on chat lines, wherever it is your social media activities, and help us to grow and help more people. I'll talk to you soon. Carpe Diem says, how do we overcome the realization of Momento Mori? Well, you call it realization, but it's not a realization. It's part of the contract of life. Just as when we were born, from childhood, we understood that people die. When they get to a certain old age, we die. Because I remember when I was still young, early teenage, my grandpa died. My grandmother died first. Then my grandpa died when I was in college. So we got to learn that this is a fact. And you got this realization since childhood, not now. But you're hanging on to it now because you have experienced life and you love your life. But I know you probably are focused on not about your death. You want to see how you handle if a loved one dies. There is no magic formula. Sometimes in life, we got to go through something. Like when you have a very tough exam and you have a hard time understanding the lessons, the lectures, the book, the course, but you have to take that exam. Whether you're ready or not, comes a time you gotta put that pen to paper. Go to the session and take the exam. You have no choice. You have to go through it because that's part of the portals for you to continue on your journey on what you want to accomplish, right? The job you want to take, the career you want to have, the certificate you want. You got to take that exam. So, are you going to be ready for it? No, because there's an element of fear that what if I don't really do well? So, you're really never ready. You may do your best, but there's no real choice or the right time for it. But you realize that this is a fact, something you have to do. So, there are things in life that you have to go through and you will go through whether you're ready or not. And you will handle it because that's the only way to deal with it. You got to handle it. There's nothing else you can do. You know damn well that no matter how much you cry, the ones who are going to die will die, or the ones who have died and passed, they won't come back. I still mourn my dad when I think of him, but I know the fact that I know I won't be seeing him the way I used to in this life kind of makes me feel I have to deal with it. I have to close that chapter of wishing to see him again here. So it becomes an involuntarily accepted fact. And when we accept something as fact, we'll deal with it one way or another. So it's not about realization of death, it's the fact that it's a fact. What do you want to do about it? You're not bigger than yourself. You are who you are, a human being on this earth. You're not a god to say, now I'm going to unleash this spell or this command and then undo it. You know you don't have that power. And you know that death is part of life. Instead, I look at it a little bit differently. I say, I have no choice. I have no saying in that. I can't control it. If I die, I die. Fuck it. I'm not going to ruin my life fearing about death. And then when I die, I'm dead. Why should I be dead while I'm alive and not dead yet? Why should I bring that fear and dealing with death when I'm still alive and not dead? So I'm dying two times, one while I'm living for the fear of it, and then when I'm dead. I don't want to feel dead. So why should I not let me deal with death when I die? Which means I won't notice it. But instead, I'm trying to take away my life and deal with death when death is not here. So I'm really killing myself. Because when I die, I won't notice it. But if I'm fearful of it while I'm alive, I'm killing myself while I'm alive. I'm ruining my life. And about the loved ones, who wants their loved ones to die? No one. But I had no choice. My dad passed. I'm powerless there. If I feel and believe there is a wisdom of anything in this world, that there is a creator, there must be. I can't have this heart beating for with no perpetual effect of it, abilities of it. I can't have these trees have such organization and such design. The roots go bring the food and dissect it or separate it, analyze it, take the stuff that he wants, not take the ones that are not good for it, and then get green leaves and give fruits and flowers. And all that shit is beyond me. I see a girl, I like her, fall in love, get married or get together, have sex, the sperms, and then ovaries, and then dividing of the chromosomes, and then the heartbeat and the rest of it. How the fuck all these things happen? Beyond me. So if there is some kind of there must be organization, some kind of a intelligence, some kind of a creator, which is beyond me, but must be to make all this happen, then that son of a bitch, whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, is responsible to figure out what the fuck is going to happen when we die or what the rest of it is. Not me. Neither was I responsible to be born, nor am I responsible to die. Because if I have the choice, I say, yeah, I want to be born, I don't want to die. But if there's an intelligence that have created all these things, and for some fucking reason have given me a certain type of a limited time to be living in this get up, then it's beyond my understanding. So I'm not going to try to understand what I can't understand. It's not offered to me, that understanding. But I do know if there is a creator, probably has some plans for afterwards as well, because it doesn't make sense. Energy, with my limited understanding as a human being, energy doesn't die. We've learned in physics that energy just changes to some other energy. Maybe the polarities of electricity creates heat on that resistant wire, and that heat gives warmth. So the electrical energy changed to heat energy, and the other types of energy changing. So energy changes to another energy, but can't be dead, can't disappear. So I believe that when I die, my body, the vessel that holds this energy that facilitates my livelihood, key, energy. That's what makes my heart beat. That's what makes this whole thing go around. That is what makes me to function, not my vessel. My vessel is a tool for that, what my life is all about, to be mobile and negotiate life in a physical world. But that ability goes, but the other, which is my real life, that has been using this vessel to do things and accomplish things and build things and make things and learn things, that goes back to where it was, where it came from, in the shape it was before I was born. So I really don't think I will die. I know I won't be in this shape anymore. Mind you, I go to the gym a lot to get this shape. But you know what I mean. We won't be in this shape anymore, but I don't think we die. We can't die. We happen to be in a different form, I think, and now we have using this utility form to experience something. I believe we are the universe. We are tentacles of the universe. Through our life and our experiences, universe becomes wiser through our experiences. So we need to possibly maybe change to this shape to build things, learn things, expand things, discover things, invent things, through which universe's wisdom expands. I believe we are the universe. We are part of the universe. We are fragments of universe. We are tentacles of universe. We are what universe learns to become a better place. Now, sometimes universe is stupid and slow, like the shit that is going on in the world, but we still got to do our best. So, one, something that is accepted since childhood, death is part of life, is maybe just entering a different stage of life, which we call it death, which is death of this sort of living. But it's not, I don't believe we die. Our consciousness joins back to the collective consciousness of the universe. And our consciousness carries through. What we are in the way of soul or energy carries through. That doesn't die. Our vessel dies. But I'm not the vessel. I am my experience. I am my accomplishments. I am my gift to the world and what I receive, what I give. My contributions. How can that die? When I do something, it never erases. And the effect that it leaves how I say something to someone or what I do and create or learn. And through that learning, other things get a chance to be born. And they don't die, they just advance. So how could I die, which was the roots and pioneer of this, whatever it is that continues? None of us die. That's what I think. So we have accepted that since childhood. We know that physical shape doesn't last forever. But dying, I don't believe we die. We die in this shape, yeah. And something that I don't have the power to understand further or do anything about it, why would I spend my time on it? It'll be a good pastime with a cup of tea, but once in a while. Otherwise, I got other things that I got to accomplish. I'm here for a different reason. And the reason is not to find the secret of the universe. It's to just go through that journey and see if I can help the universe to become a better place for all and the future, all. All right. I hope that would be something to ponder on. Subscribe on my channel, visit my channel, and go through the videos that you might be interested in. Mind@seekstruth.com, making it one step away to talk to me one-on-one on Skype and discuss what's concerning you. I'll talk to you soon.